Hello and welcome to Winspit Quarry, which is on the south coast of England. It's in Dorset, about a 10-minute drive from Swanage. And this was a working quarry up until the 1940s, producing high quality Purbeck stone. The reason why I'm interested in it is because it's been used a number of times as a filming location. So let's wander down the last part of the path here and take you into the quarry, and then we can show you around a bit, trying to avoid the mud because I am here in November. Last time I was here it was near the summer. So here we are, this is Winspit Quarry. So what we have here, on the right here, there are several caves. Let's show you here. They go back about 100 feet, so not too far. And the two entrances on the right here and the one on the left there, they all join up inside. So you can go in there. And then coming around to the left, we have an old loading ramp there. We also have the remains of some quarry buildings here, just at the entrance, if I can just show you. So you can see the door and the window. The roof's gone, and so is the top of the top of the walls there. So there's not much left, but you can obviously still make out what it was. And there was obviously a building here as well, which is pretty much gone now. So yes, this is basically a general summary of Winspit Quarry. Now, as I say, the reason why I'm interested is because it's been used on a number of occasions as a filming location. So that's why I wanted to come and visit the quarry. So the first time it was used, as far as I'm aware, was in 1967 in a Doctor Who story with Patrick Troughton called The Underwater Menace. That was filmed here on the quarry. Unfortunately, back in those days, the BBC wiped or lost a number of their Doctor Who episodes, and it was a 4-part serial, and the 2 parts that were filmed here, unfortunately, you've guessed it, were the 2 parts they've lost. So there's no actual footage left of the Doctor Who story, but there are some images on the internet. If you do a search, there's an old black and white photo of a girl in front of these 2 caves here. So as I say, the first time, as far as I'm aware, it was used, it was in 1967 in the Doctor Who story The Underwater Menace. That was one of the very first stories where Fraser Hines played Doctor Who's assistant, and I actually met him a couple of months ago at a film location. I thought I'd test his memory and see if he remembered coming here for the filming, and he did. So it was interesting having a chat to him. So yes, as I say, first time it was used, 1967, for the Doctor Who story, The Underwater Menace. The next time, as far as I'm aware, it was used was for another Doctor Who story, and that was in 1979, and the Tom Baker story, Destiny of the Daleks, which is a bit of a classic. The whole quarry was used, and also they used this building here, and what they did, they actually put a fake roof and a fake wall on the top there, so the building in that story was complete, which is interesting. Also, at the very beginning of that Doctor Who story, Destiny of the Daleks, the TARDIS materialises on a rock, and I'll take you in here and show you exactly where that happens. So it's just in here. Number of fallen rocks here, including a nice large square rock. Let's just show you. So here we are. This rock here, this nice flat square rock, is where the TARDIS materialised at the beginning of the Doctor Who story, Destiny of the Daleks. It just about fitted under the roof here, so it must have been a bit of a tight squeeze, but the TARDIS was right there, and then the Doctor and Romana jumped down and then they were filmed from outside going out there. So the third time, as far as I'm aware, it was used as a filming location was in 1981 for the Blake's 7-story games, and it was used as the planet Mecron 2, where they were mining very valuable Feldon crystals. This whole quarry was used in the Blake's 7-story. And they had some tracks on the ground going from those caves there along here to this loading ramp, and they had some slaves in cloaks pushing barrows containing Feldon crystals up there, and they actually had a smoke machine on the right to try and hide the sea because they didn't want the sea in shot, although if you look in a couple of shots you can see the sea in the background, so they couldn't completely hide it. So yes, as I say, this whole area, whole surface of the quarry was used for the Blake 7 episode games, including this cave entrance here, which was Serverland's cave. And what they did, they put a fake wall in here with a door in it, which opened up, and Serverland was standing just in front of here. So that was the BBC special effects or props department that did that. So as I say, that was the Blake 7 story in 1981. The next time it was used was in 2012 in the film John Carter. It was a very short scene at the end of the film, literally about 30 seconds, about 5 minutes before the end of the film, where someone comes running out of one of these caves holding up a medallion he'd found. So if you have a copy of the film John Carter, or you can watch it, take a look about 5 minutes from the end and you'll see someone running out of one of these caves holding a medallion. As I say, it's literally a 30-second clip, if that, but it was in that film John Carter in 2012. And then most recently, I'm here in November 2021. Earlier this year, in about April or May, the quarry was closed for a month while it was used to film a new Star Wars TV series called Star Wars Andor. And that's, I believe, going to be on the Disney Plus channel sometime in 2022. So we can look out for that. So that is it. Winspit Quarry. It's about a mile south of the village of Worth Matravers, which, as I say, is about 10 minutes from Swanage. If you're interested in filming locations or interesting places, I can highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Bye for now.